Welcome to part 1 of sending your child to college. It's May. Your kids are graduating high school, and very shortly they'll be running off to college. And they're going to need some tech to go with them. In today's world, they're going to need a smartphone. They just will, because, well, today's children can't survive without Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, and all the other social media. They also want to be able to take good pictures. Now, if they have a good phone, you don't need to watch any more of this. If you want to get them a nice new good phone, in that case, you're going to need to get them this phone. I'm only going to recommend one phone because they do not need an Android or a Apple X, Apple 10. They do not need a Samsung G9 or a Huawei P20 unless they're going to become photography experts. Seriously, don't spend $1,000 on the phone when you can get 5 of these, because you know those little rats are going to break one, drop it in the water, go to a party and lose it, whatever. This is a 5.7-inch display phone, and there are literally dozens of great reviews on this phone. This is the phone I'm looking at buying to replace my very old Blue Studio Energy 2 series phone. This has a smaller battery, and that's my only hold off right now. My phone can go for 2 days and chug along and do its thing. But this phone has a 13 megapixel camera, 5 megapixel secondary camera, and it's real, unlike a lot of cheap Chinese phones. A front camera, 13 megapixel, and 64 gig of internal storage with 4 gig of RAM. More than enough, unless they want to run 75,000 apps at once. And you can stick an expandable micro SD card in it, so they can take pictures to their heart's content, download music, whatever they're doing. It's got the 18:9 aspect ratio, which really should be called 2:1. Easily held in your hand. It looks gorgeous, and it's available on Amazon. Right now it says it's out of stock. That's because they're selling a ton of these things. But it does have a Helio octa-core P25 fingerprint reader at the back, a little security. You can also use a face unlock, but I believe from the reviews I've seen, you can pick one or the other. I would stick with the fingerprint, because face unlock in the dark, not such a good idea. So, it's a good phone. And there are a ton of reviews on it, which I will link in the description directly below. First time I heard about this, from Andrew over at EMD Tech. He reviewed it, he likes it, he thinks it's a great phone. Personally, it is a great phone. And it looks good. Your kids will love it when they see it. This is from Red Skull. He's over in Canada, although he has a bit of a Russian accent. But he's super honest, super straightforward. He's one of the tech reviewers I trust. I just haven't put up his video telling you how much I trust him yet. I haven't got to him yet. Good stuff. I would watch his review here. Once again, I'll link it. And the first one, we'll include me in on this was Ben over at Ben's Gadget Reviews, who is one of the tech reviewers I trust. I've just posted a video on him, I believe, yesterday. And this one's actually made in Hong Kong. Kind of a rarity, not in China itself, but right in Hong Kong. So he got a hold of it like back in March. It's a fantastic phone. There are a ton of reviews on it. You'll find some negative stuff because, well, a lot of the reviewers out there, you know, they tend to look for, well, it doesn't do this and it doesn't do that, rather than what does it do. 1, it takes pictures good. 2, it makes phone calls good. 3, it looks good. More important to your kids probably than you. 4, has pretty decent battery life for as small as the battery is. They're going to have to remember to charge it every night. God forbid. It also has NFC. So if they have Google Pay, they can just walk up to one of those credit card things that has Google Pay in certain parts of the country that are more advanced than Kentucky, where I'm in, and touch it and bloop, and they just paid. Just like a Samsung, or, you know, Apple has Apple Pay. Same thing. So I'm gonna leave it right there. This is a very good phone. I highly recommend it. I know this is a short video, but I don't know what else to tell you. Stay tuned for chapter 2 of this, which is going to be which laptop/notebook, which when we get there, I'm going to refer to everything as a notebook. Nobody puts a damn computer in the lap anymore, unless they're on an airliner and the idiot in front of them has leaned their seat back all the way. So we're going to leave it there, and that's all she wrote. Make sure to check out the entire post, which will also have all the links on tabletserver.com. Thanks for watching.